A free COVID-19 test service draws hundreds of Angelenos to the outreach site, sponsored by the Iglesia Ni Cristo or the Church of Christ. Allen Basillaje, Los Angeles Bureau.
In Los Angeles County, the rate of COVID-19 related cases has skyrocketed, and in response, more and more COVID testing sites have been established. In Panorama City, California, one such site is projected to test far more than the 500 Angelenos who registered for today's event. The Iglesia Ni Cristo, in partnership with the Felix Y. Manalo Foundation, is working with the city of LA to provide free testing, free food, and free PPEs.
What took place here today is something that the mayor brought out. Is what we're doing is we're COVID testing citizens of people with appointments and non-appointments, which means walk-ups. And today at the church today, we had 500 scheduled, and we tested over 1,000. Roughly 1,200 people got tested today. We're still having people come in to get tested. We tested 500 people within 2 hours, so we had to get more test kits. But I think it was a success in the end. Everybody got tested, and nobody got turned away.
This church of Christ is doing a great event today where they're actually hosting free COVID testing. And someone who feels great, I still would like to know where I stand. And the Church of Christ put on a great event. I had an appointment at 12:30. I probably waited in line for maybe 20 minutes max. The test was quite simple. You put a swab in your mouth for 20 seconds all around. You put it back in this tube, you bag it up, and that's pretty much it, man. So
when you get a test for $125, so it's the same thing. And if you know that you can do this for free, like I don't want to spend like $250 for just for the test. So, yeah.
For people who can't afford it, this is an amazing gift.
The packet so that I can do and he gave me the instructions how to do it.
Our staff was able to gather, through donations, we were able to gather hand sanitizers, face masks, additional resources, mental health resources for individuals, for our community. So our job is to provide that information, the education, the knowledge about what to do and how to protect yourself from COVID.
We know that everyone is maybe worried or anxious or stressed out, so we just wanted to give back to the community, make everyone feel more at ease, happy if possible, by giving them just a little bit of help, snacks on the way out. Different places around the world, the church administration, through the leadership of Brother Eduardo Manalo, is thinking for how we can help those who are in need.
Some people get economic. Like me, I work in a restaurant, and it's going to be 3 weeks with no work, so it's going to be really hard. And probably after those 3 weeks, it can be more. We never know, but hopefully no.
Depressing for many. Mental health issues have gone up. I work in a hospital, so we see how people are coping with the pandemic, and it's the numbers are rising, unfortunately.
She had it 2 weeks ago and gave me it. I had no symptoms.
I got all of them.
Yeah.
I had coughing, sore chest, sore stomach, I threw up,
You didn't have a fever.
Oh, the only thing, that's right, I did not have a fever, and I did not lose my sense of smell and taste. But everything else I had, I was in bed for many days, just feeling awful.
At least for the immediate present, regular COVID testing has become a way of life for many, brought about by the effort to safeguard one's own health, as well as that of family and society in general.
I have my granddaughter, she's only 4, so I just want to make sure that I'm okay. Even though that I did it 3 months ago, I want to make sure.
For our daycare, we're supposed to, for his daycare, we're supposed to pass the test twice during this week. So, and it was really hard to find some places because it's overbooked everywhere.
Someone who feels healthy as ever, you don't want to put others in harm. So I think it's just important for everybody just know where you stand, just for self. You don't want to put others in harm, even if you feel good. Just get the test done, just to know where you are. And if it happens to be on the positive side, which we all don't want it to be like that, but then you know what you have to do as far as the next steps.
To keep our people safe. Yeah, that our family. Yeah, it's very important to stop the coronavirus.
Testing is set to continue for another 3 hours or so, and as you can tell, there's no shortage of sun or people waiting to get tested. But despite the long lines and the potential vitamin D overdose, Angelinos are willing to exchange part of their day for a little peace of mind. In Panorama City, California, Alan Basoyahe, Eagle News, we live in interesting times.